Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Distant Worlds 2 in our preview series. This is episode number 7. If you remember from the end of the last episode, we were just scouring the asteroid field that was previously protected by that enemy station and now has been destroyed. And part of the wreckage that we're getting here is all these reactor cores, volatile storage, all these things, supercapacitor. And they keep giving us these location maps recovered. Some of them are giving us money. I'm more interested in trying to get these freighters with new technology scrapped back at our spaceport so that we can possibly get some of the technology out of it. Also, one of the things that happened is apparently our construction ship, which is trying to build a mining station on Atrantu 1. And that might have been just a mistake. I think I'm just going to order this guy to return. I don't really think that this is the best use of him. He's going to flee from that place, probably, but instead of doing anything else, I'm just going to manually say, hey, you know what? Go and refuel here, and then we'll take him home, and I'll manually control him so that we can start getting these freighters. Another thing I need to make sure we have the... Do I have this scrolling and zoom speed up? Yeah, so I might even kick this up to like 1.3. Feels very low to me. There we go. Okay, so that's that. What else? Yeah, I guess we just run forward on time. We don't need 4x. Let's just do times 1. Just to get things started. So hopefully... I was just about to say, let me double click this guy. Good, it works. So hopefully this guy can get out of here before being attacked. Is he charging up his... He's going to do a little bit of a turn. I think he's being attacked from like such a good distance away. I think that he can get out and get back over there before being actually attacked. And this system basically has nothing. Well, I guess we don't know what it has because it hasn't been explored. That guy's going to be okay though. And Citicia is one of the upcoming targets for one of our defense fleets to go and clear that Gravelix out. And here they come. Here's the messages. So it also was pointed out in the comment section that LF-121 is right here. I was hoping that the Loros fruit or the Xantabia fluid, we discovered both of those super luxury goods. I think I only focused on the Loros fruit, but we also had the other one. Look at this game. They're traveling in a pack. It's like it's like the convoy system from World War II. They're back, which would be really cool if civilians actually did that. But I'm pretty sure they don't. And this is maybe we just discovered some resource and they all went mining for it because it's got a very high price and they all want to be the first one back with it. Okay, location maps discovered. Wait, no, this is all the same thing, and we're moving forward in time. Let me pause and get rid of a few of these. Okay, 4,000 credits. That's great. We're not going to build that. Well, I mean, look at all the money that's coming in. Probably not just from this exploration, but also from that. No, we're going to decline that. Sul, we got 2,400 more. Hooray. Hunuger, Gunder. More names. I'd be surprised if there's that many well, I guess 700 stars. I have to keep reminding myself. 700 stars. But otherwise, I keep thinking that, well, we're going to have most of the system mapped out after this. Anyway, after they do... they got all this stuff. What I want, is these construction ships. So I know that we set one on manual. As soon as that fuel goes back up, I can do control 1, hotkey set, so then I can do 1 again, just keep tabs on him whenever he gets refueled. Since he is manual, once he's refueled, he'll just wait for his next order. I want this one to come back and actually start repairing one of these, just to showcase that, and also because I think it'll be nice to have the technology. So what's our next step right now? I think we want to progress as much as we can on the research side. We don't really have to go right to war. Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. Thank you. Somebody mentioned, well, why are you even paying any pirates at all? And I think that's a good call. It looks like we're neutral with almost all of them. We have 5 protection agreements going on. We don't need these. I feel very comfortable that we can dismiss all of them. Now, let me take a look and see if there's any... Okay, reputation is evil. I think we can very easily drop that one. Notorious. Diabolical. Yeah, those guys will never The Born and Kung gang has been enough of a thorn in my side. We will never pay them money ever again. We also have Notorious, and this is minus 29. The Fire Invaders are the least negative in reputation. Okay, Dubious. Here we go. The High Pure Prowlers. We might keep these guys on payroll just for a little bit. Because I would like to do it... Okay, these guys are going off immediately. Yeah. Offer. We're canceling. Yeah, good luck, buddy. I don't care. If you're diabolical, then we're not all that worried about it. We also have the Haunted Mercenaries, who are only Dubious. So, to me, the Dubious and the Dubious get to stay. The Notorious will probably be canceled, but these guys are evil, so they will also get the axe in terms of money we're willing to pay. I'm going to do this in stages just because this is my theory crafting on it. I don't know if it'll happen, and it's probably related to the distance to wherever their home system is. In fact, I probably should get a spy to get the territorial information from the ones I don't like. Are you under construction? What's your deal? Can you get home? Yeah. Can you? Yes. Good. This one was damaged at some point. I don't know where, why, or how, but we'll repair the damage and send them off exploring again. They might need to be refit. EX4, is that the latest? Oh yeah, I forgot I'm not doing the ship designs in this, but... Nope, we're on EX7 now. One of the really... gosh, I really wish this was a thing. When the automatic ship designer redoes your ships, they will rename it EX1, EX2, etc. But when you redesign your ships, when you hit upgrade, it always does EX1 Explorer V2. I kind of wish that was something that you could toggle on, or I don't know. I mean, it's really cool that this number, the first number, goes up, because in my opinion, that's like the USS-4 or whatever. I don't know. It kind of makes sense for the number to go up there. And the V2, or really the Mark II, or whatever you want to call it, would be just revisions of that particular class, not an entirely new. I mean, in my opinion, the different Explorers are just entirely different versions. So they deserve to be EX1 and then EX2, not V2, V3. Just I mean, it's possible for you to do, by the way. You can just manually rename it. You can hit upgrade, edit that before any ships have been... I mean, let me just explain a little bit better what I'm talking about. If these are not on automatic, if they are on manual, you can edit a ship. Now, see, there's 12 of this, but there's 0 colony ships. I can hit edit on this because there's no existing ships. I could rename it. Instead of V2, I could just put in the X2 there, get save and exit, and there we go, all done. But since I'm not doing any editing and I'm not doing any ship design in this, and I know that's a big part of the game, by the way, so people have actually commented, like, please, can you do that? And yeah, I at some point I'm going to, but I don't know when that point of time is. Probably when we want to do military ships, because that's a lot of fun to do. So let me dismiss this now that we know that this one is under attack by Gravelex. Which system is this? Benares. Yeah, okay, it's time. Let's get our fleets. F for fleet. The first defense fleet is ready to go. This has a power of 320, which is more than the power in the Rendula. Where was it? Cetacea. So 320. I mean, either of these is actually going to more than match the enemy, because despite having this high power rating, the Gravelexes are not that powerful. I'm not really sure how to what's the word I'm looking for? Rectify, yeah. How to rectify those two numbers, because they're not the same. It's just so... It feels like my 320 is way more than their 348. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be the same thing or not, but anyway. What I'd like to do is give you guys... Oh, retrofit fleet design. That would be nice, but no, we don't have time for that. Although we do have the money. I mean, not that we don't have the time. Oh, are there 2? No, there's not. So let's just have them, we'll just manually control to right click, and they're going to go and attack. Attack Gravelex, Supergiant. That'll clear that out. If we don't take too much damage, I might just move right on to the next one. Because I guess if I go to the second defense force, these guys should be repairing. They aren't. So let's do that manually. Yeah, not sure why that wasn't happening, but I gotta pause, because of course we have money, and we have advanced nuclear fission going on. So right now, all of our ships are being upgraded. By the way, another thing I wanted to point out, I was looking at the wrong results last time. I was comparing, see, this is Maxos Blaster S, which means I should compare it with the S Thuon beam, not the M. It's not fair. Really, what you'd probably mostly want to do is a size comparison. This is size of 14, and what does that take up? This is size of 10. So it's probably, you know, I mean, there's a lot of different metrics you can do. You could do per hard point, because you can say, hey, I only have so many weapons. Or you could say, no, my space is limited, in which you can do every metric per size. If you do it per hard point, then you just take the raw numbers you're seeing here, like my damage at max range of 10 is 10. But if I do it per size, then that range is 10 divided by, 10.02 divided by 14. And now I have my damage at max range per size. You can do all these kind of different metrics. I'm sure spreadsheets for this game created by me and like dozens of other people are just going to flood the Matrix forums or wherever these will be posted. Maybe the Steam community. I don't know where these will go. I do want to know where they go though, because I'll probably want to participate in that. Anyway, just to let you know, I didn't compare things fairly last time, because nobody would want to compare the medium to the small. Even if you did per size, I think mediums are just better. They're supposed to be, at least, because they're trading the scarcity of medium hard points for better characteristics or better stats. Anyway, so we got this proton ionization, which does open up besides the tech rush here. Doing kinetic weapons next, just to finish that off. Then we have storage systems, constant beams. But another one we could eventually get to is these ultra efficient engines. I already said it. I'm going to say it again. I don't think these engines are as important as they used to be. Or maybe they weren't ever that important even in Distant Worlds 1. The only time engines are really important is pre-warp. And if this isn't an option, I think it should be. I just personally think that the warp technology should be more expensive than any other technology in a given tier. You can see it takes 9.51 years to research with plus 14% bonus. 9.5. Ablative shields, 6.5. But ultra efficient engines, 13.1. Regular engines are only 5.2. So why is it? I don't know. Maybe they did. I mean, there are some differences here. Okay, I'm seeing the size on the top right. For the first time, I'm trying to connect something. This is 80,000, which is size 800 times 100. This is crash. Okay, yeah. So size on the top right. Why does it say size? It should be cost or time or something. I don't know why it took me this long to connect it, but the size on the top right is not size, or I don't know what that means. It's trying to say that that's how much research time it'll take. And that's why this 1600 takes more time. Okay. So hyperdrive technology, in my opinion, this one, which is size 75, it's the same size 75, 75, 75, 75. I disagree. This one should be like, instead of 75, maybe 250. It should take you a long time to get early warp field experiments. And I think that makes sense for a lot of reasons. Is your first faster than light traveling? Yeah, okay. Tortuga, step off your bench, your stupid soapbox and play the darn game, right? So we'll go back up to 4x. I am going to build some more of these frigates eventually. And we just did crash research, so no. Let's wait a little bit because we're on the verge of getting new reactors, and that's probably the point in time in which we hit our plateau, our min-max, ship design plateau. And then we can build on the designs that have better reactors. No point in building them and then needing to refit them like 2 months later. So we'll wait. But we'll see if the pirates actually come in. Because at this point, we are going to try to start eliminating all these alien presences. And I probably should just turn off that as a diplomatic, as a message. I think I can just turn it off. Sorry, me. No, I'm sorry. That ship has come and gone. Okay, we'll accept this. 3600 doesn't mean a whole lot to us, even though we're probably getting every system that we want from all the... Oh, okay, the deluge of of new system stuff is... Oh, we got one! Hooray! Perfect timing. Investigate. We investigated an abandoned... We boarded it and take control. Just something... Okay, yeah. So take me to the location of this. Let's go down to 1 for this. Dismiss. Pause. You. What do we want to do with you? I think we want to... You don't want to scuttle, by the way. Don't do it that way. I don't think that does it. There used to be a scuttle, which was like a self-destruct type thing. So I don't know what this freighter is going to do for us. It is listed as a civilian ship because it's got the circle. Yeah, I don't want it to do anything other than go over here. Is scuttle what I want? Do I not have control of you? Can I please take control? No, I want to disassemble you. How do I disassemble you? What I normally would do is control right click on this, which I cannot do. How do I give you a mission? You might not be able to control these civilian crafts. Which would only... I mean, I think that in previously you could control civilian crafts only if you were playing as the Tikans. Like, what is this guy going to do? Yeah, I'm not going to accept. Just go away. Like, what is your mission going to be? Okay, I'm going to test something out. This is a small freighter, thankfully, only size of 361. So we're going to test it out on a ship which is, yeah, smaller than the others, presumably not as important. Let's see what happens when we... Yeah, that didn't go well. That's not what I wanted. I want these things to just go back and just get, you know... Can I capture them? I'm trying to think now. What can we do? Well, I mean, I can scuttle them and get a little bit of parts out of it, but it's not that useful. Huh. I'm gonna have to go onto the beta forum and ask people what they're supposed to do with these. Because I don't think I ever remember capturing civilian ships. In distant worlds. Okay, so we're being attacked. Oh, there are 2 here. Well, that's not good. I think we can probably take them on, actually. Alright, moving to cinematic. What's my right click? No. Middle click, okay. Dun 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 dun. Oh, whoa. We already got nuclear fission? That was quick. Belarus, we got Berquillian berries. Dismiss. We got... Oh, +1 colony income, I'll take. And actually, let me... let's see. Fleet. I'll need to come back to you. So let me control 2. And let me just jot... I know this is a very important... Yeah, we hardly even need to crash research this. It costs us 1,000, it's fine. We'll go over to this one, though. Show me. I'm pretty sure I want to put a colony on here, but where is this? Oh gosh, I'm still on cinematic mode. Belarus. No, we can't afford... No, wait. Is this where my first defense force is, though? Same system? I don't know. I'll figure it out after this battle. We'll get to it, but I'm going to leave that one up there, if I can. It's going to go away, isn't it? Oh, we'll decline that. Not yet. Just wait. Hold your horses. Oh, okay. There's another benefit. +4% scenery. Yeah, it's obviously in Belarus, so okay, then... Obviously it's in Belarus. Okay, and there's... Before we even got... For the point we landed in in the system from our hyperspace jump to the point where we actually engaged, we researched a new technology. Great. I mean, hey, that's what I want to see. We get going on this. 15,000. This is probably blowing through our money pretty quickly, but now the fight. Is that a shot and a miss? Swing and a miss. Here comes the next wave. It's a miss. My escorts are evading, which is what they're supposed to do. And firing. And taking a hit. You know, I have to say I don't really like this view. I like this one better. Okay, this is another one where... Okay, investigate. No, don't unpause. So what do I do with you? It says, wait, it said right click. There must be a way to like commandeer it or something. Like, what is the point of me repairing these things if they just don't do anything? Well, I don't know, but... First of all, have you gotten refueled? You have, so let me go... Delete. Sorry, insert. We Galactic North? We're not. That's partly what's throwing me off. Let's go back in here. A little bit of stuttering there. Let's get you to... Oh, yeah. Pfft. We're now repairing these ships just fine, so you know what? Fully automate again. I guess I'm trying to think like where, you know, I'm trying to bring in construction ships, but obviously construction ships are already being brought in. So what you most likely need to do is, yeah, you need to go refit. To CST 7 already. Wow, we've jumped. Wait. Why do some of them, why are some called construction ships and some are called... That's confusing. Space docks. Got a discrepancy in the name here. Go to all types. Oh boy. Yeah, it looks like they are accidentally changing the name. This is a bug. They're accidentally changing the name. I think it should be a CST1 constructor. Everything below this should be constructor. Oh, it looks like the same problem they're having with the colony ships and probably the same. See, the escorts are doing it right. And I love that. Isn't escort and then escort 2? Actually, a little bit weird that they have 2 escort 2s. I'm gonna have to report this. This might just be... Okay, great thing is, still in the beta, you know, all these things can be resolved, and Elliot is hard at work. Fear not. So... Okay, but then going back to the issue at hand, yes, then you do need to refit, because you're just, you know, forget the name, but you're behind. And in fact, all these need to be refitted. Okay, that takes us back over to the defense force, which is in the middle of this fight. I think this fight is going very well. They're down to, you know... Oh, are you going to be able to get out? Let's have you escape. I don't know why they're facing backwards. I don't think we have guns that face backwards. Okay. One is down, and what do we take? A little bit of damage on one of our ships. So yeah, just keep going. Go ahead and attack the next one. Form back up. Is this the wounded fella? Nah, he's not even wounded. He's fine. What is he doing? So in a similar way, we can come and pick up those Gravelix body parts just hanging out in space. One more attack, and then we're good. And we got this crash researched, right? Yeah. Our frigates are moving a little bit slower, though, so this is kind of a disjointed attack. Alright, we got the basic troop transports. What? Oh. We stole basic troop transports. Okay. Well, that's great. And I haven't really seen any reaction. My thought on the pirates was that just in case their bases are the same distance away or different distances away, we might get an attack after canceling the protection at either the same time or slightly different times. So I wanted to give enough time for them to jump in and attack me, but honestly, I haven't seen any attacks. Let's take a look at our money situation right in the middle of battle. Okay, well, no, it can wait. Let's look at this. We're doing 4,500 in expenses. I believe that was higher last time I checked. Whereas tribute paid is previously was 8,600. That's a weird number, but it's down to 4,500. And if I go over here and let's just cancel everybody at this point. Hey, look at the boarding horde is actually neutral with us, and not only that. Okay, this is at 0 and trending upwards at 4.0, so it means they're not going to care too much about us canceling the treaty. It's going to go away really quickly. It's a negative fraction, it's below negative 0.5, and it's going away at 4 plus 4 a year, so that means it'll be gone like a month. Probably the same thing over here. Yeah, they don't really care either, but neither of them really care that we canceled it, which is interesting. Maybe it's because we kept it for so long. Well, okay, well, I hope it's all going to work out the same for everyone else, because we're canceling everything. This is cancel culture. That's right. Cancel. Ah, he looks so upset about that. My dear fire invaders, although I have greatly valued our time paying you money to do nothing, that time is over. And that is the last of our pirates. Great. And we still have 2 that are very happy with us, which is great. Now we have, oh god, 4x. Probably a little bit slower than that. Looks like we're going to be okay though. Yeah, there it is. Okay, good. Fantastic job. Taking out, hopefully, all the... What? Show me. Great art exposition. And this is the humans. The humans have had a great art expedition. That sounds fantastic. Well, good for them. Let's go back to my defense force, press insert. I think we're just going to have these guys manually refuel and repair. And then basically... They don't have enough fuel. How are they going to get back there? Do we have a refueling person who can help them? This is, well, I'm kind of interested in see how they handle this once I give them the order. But I do have fueling people, refuelers, who could participate. I guess what I could do is send a far invasion to join, top up fleet with ships. Whoops. Wait, what? This one. Yeah, go join the first defense force. I think they're better. I've usually used them independently in Distant Worlds 1. Okay, we have the same issue. This is what Defense Force 2 is going to need to go take care of, which is actually perfect timing. Because they're, I assume, repaired. So, you're going to become Control 1. So you are automated now. So you are going to become Control 1. And Defense Force 2 is going to become Control 2. That just seems to make a lot more sense to me. And 2 is going to go over here and handle this situation, which is... Oh, yeah. Okay. Dang it! That wasn't what I wanted. Alright, go and kill this grapple X, which is 440. It's pretty decent. Gotta clear our space of all these enemy aliens. Yeah, okay, so this is good. I think that this might be bad. They're gonna run out of fuel somewhere in the middle. Let's go over to the exploration ship. I think this guy's done. Has he been refit? Might as well refit him. Although we're going to get better storage. I mean, this is the end, you know, how all these 4X games go. Or, you know, most games with research and technology. You just finished upgrading them, and then they're already out of date. So after this, just fully automate them after that. It's nice that when you fully automate them, they don't recalculate the order. They'll keep doing the last thing you said. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, because that's not always the way it is in games. And yeah, I forgot that we are technically engaging. There it is. Oh, they got a long ways to go. We got a little bit of time. So up to 4x we go, even though the game has got a little bit of a stutter to it. There, it's better, it's better. I feel like it just needs to load in something and then we're all good. Okay, so this is one of our explorers. Why does everything have this red I... Okay, well, there's the nebulae. Probably turn off exploration. Agent captured. Oh. Ah, shipboarding. Exposure of this mission will have diplomatic consequences. Okay, so we can go to the Mortallons and ask for this guy back, although it's not... I think it's not ideal to do that. Probably won't do it. So, but it's kind of a fun option to see. Give me him back. For 30,000? No, I don't care. It's not worth it. Hey, we can get him technology for 6. I can tell you that's not going to happen. Alright, build more ships. No, I'll decline that. We're doing okay, and we're about to get new tech, which means, obviously, new crash research expense. Alright, so what are we doing? We're doing this one, and that's... what was better? So let's look at this. Damage at max range, 13.6. Damage at max range, only 10. So this is slightly worse damage at max range. And larger size to boot. Which means that maybe the pulse blast weapons are the better choice. However, they don't have a medium option. And that kind of gives it back over to the constant beam weapons. We could also compare the 2 point defenses to see which one. They are suggesting accurate point defense. I wonder why. What do they know that I don't? But I'll have to look at those myself to get, a better idea. I'm not even that, keen on doing more weapons research. Like, any weapons research we do, which is level 2, is going to be better than the weapons we're using now. Because we're using tier 1 weapons. Yeah, okay, actually, this is fine. We'll do this. 15,000 to get that quickly. And then our military can kind of sit with that technology for a while. Okay, we'll investigate. Taking location. I just can't do anything with you. Is the other one still sitting here too? Or is he's actually going about? It's just funny to me. Like, what's the benefit of this? I guess it only gives you a benefit if you're the Tekin. We're about to get weapons. I mean, there's always another tech upgrade coming, right? And I actually do need to queue up another one. We could do point defense. I mean, these constant beam weapons, how are they at point defense? Probably pretty bad. So 7 on the smalls for about 1 a second versus 18 a second. My goodness, it's so much better. 150, 150. Okay, so it's the same cost to do this. Well, I'm going to go ahead and trust the recommendation here. So we'll get that one next. Oh, this is so fun. This is where these games are awesome. Just letting your mind just drifts into a fantasy of all that could be. There's realizations of so many different potential futures. And you get to choose which one you want. It's awesome. Improved escorts. Don't really think we need that. We might want to get back to the economy. I can't believe we did all those sensors. That's actually pretty good. We don't know what comes after this, so it's possible that transport systems here will lead to something more. Crew systems, which is going to give us slightly better maintenance savings and better crew capacity. Ah, that could be big. I mean, it can essentially amount to a size. It's like a size... effectively a size increase to your ship. Gives you more space to use for other things. But also, I mean, if you're on a ship which is hardpoint limited, and a lot of our ships are, we only have so many white spaces, white hardpoints, that general hardpoints. Needing to use one more for crew systems, whether or not you have space remaining or not, can be important. That's actually something I may consider doing then. That might be the next line. This does have maintenance savings, although, yeah, maintenance, to me it seems maybe slightly less beneficial than just getting better ships. And this is going to lead to better ships. So I'm going to do that one next. We can get better medical and recreation. Have we built a resort yet? No, so that's not that important to me. Yeah, we'll leave those alone. What will be next then? I haven't done any of these because I don't find that AI uses them that well on automatic ship designs, although on my own, I probably would use them more. Starting to look at maybe getting some third tier research. Layered armor would be good. Improved frigates would be pretty cool. Although we can get destroyers too. And then those can make some really good carriers. We have this one 50% researched already. So that's an idea. Should I add that one to the list? Well, probably I need ultra efficient engines. And these will be the only engines we need for like a very long time. Okay, let's start thinking about taking over new planets though. Because although we don't have any planets we can colonize, why is this one got the little research thing on it? Yeah, we may want to actually start going on the offensive. I suspect that the planet we're going to invade only has troops, infantry. Since this has infantry and planetary defense evasion, I think shock forces are the way to go. Now, they're very expensive to maintain. Just to verify, I believe that my colony, C for colony, by the way. What the heck? Why do we have so many? Who in their right mind? This is 200 points. Who went off and got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Good gracious, 9? Who got 9? I mean, I could see putting 4 on a planet, maybe. I mean, how many people are we expecting to land here? I don't know. I mean, I should trust the AI a little more. I wouldn't have put 5 on. I probably would have put at most 4 on a planet in Distant Worlds 1. But yeah, I need to forget what I just said. I need to redo the math in this game. I don't know. Maybe 9 is the necessary number. So that seems like overkill to me. I don't imagine the game mechanics have changed so much that you need that many. Anyways, I know that we could get shock forces from one of our pirate folks. This is probably the right time to do that if we want to do it at all. Actually, it might have been just outside of our reach in terms of just being a little bit too expensive. But we can try to supplement with whatever else we can supplement. Yeah, this is shock force, but we don't even have the technology anymore, so it must have been the other people. Solist Ravishers, was it the Lyria Kessel network? Some pretty interesting pirate names they can come up with. Yeah, this was it. And we'll give you all this contact. And we just want shock force. Damn it. We will give you efficient maneuvering. And money. Lots of money. Almost all our money. Oh. This is the most I can go, is 27. Alright, so they will actually consider it for everything. That might be worth it. Let me get a little bit more money, and then we'll try to do that. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Our first resort base. Yes! Finally. I don't even know where that was. Was that hopefully on my home planet? Do we even have one there? Okay, this is surround. Okay, I'll get there. I'll get there. So, have we killed this one yet? By the way, oh, you guys did make it back. Did you? Did you? I think the frigates made it back. Oh nope. All right, fuel tanker. What's your mission right now? Nothing. Okay, well, transfer fuel. I really wish at this point we could queue because we need to queue, all these guys. They didn't quite make it. So it turns out the frigates could make it, but not the other ones. Anyway, number 2. Oh, are we in the middle of this battle? Oh, yeah, apparently. Okay, we took some hits, and we're fine. Why does it seem like there's no armor on any of my ships? because there is no armor on any of my ships. Okay, so they went for the double up on shields instead of armor. I can't fault that. There is some logic behind it. Shields regenerate, armor doesn't. Generally tend to think that at least one armor is good to have, because there's some stuff which just penetrates armor. Anyways, this system's now clear, so we did a little bit of clearing out, and yeah, I mean, we made some progress, right? It's gonna be pretty tedious to get... Oh. Where is this happening? In Yathless, which is a system I can scroll into without lag at all, which is wonderful. Okay, let's investigate this. Oh no, we have discovered a ruined mining outpost on 0. String format. I recognize this string formatting anywhere. This outpost was destroyed in a massive quake. These large quakes have split the surface of the planet, creating a vast network of chasms and canyons. Inside, many valuable resources have been exposed. Okay, well, we definitely want to investigate this. Our initial survey shows that when outposts were destroyed, many volatile resources scattered around the area. This presents us with a choice. We can proceed cautiously and take measures to avoid triggering explosions, which would cost 20k. Or, alternatively, we can accept the risks and immediately proceed with exploration. There are still occasional tremors on the surface, so it is possible that the more quickly we explore, the better. I'm going to explore immediately. I don't want to pay 20k, and it says... Yeah, I don't know what's the worst that could happen. We lose my ship here. Okay. I don't know what happened. Let's see. Technology recovered is great. It's like got my attention there for sure. Okay. Our rapid exploration triggered some of the resources, causing a large explosion. A rapid exploration triggered some of the resources. I guess that's what caused the large explosion? I don't know. However, we have recovered the mining engine relatively intact. We have lost 5k for destroyed equipment, but have received a mining tech boost. We have found technology that has advanced our understanding of fast mining. Okay, we'll look at that next. And, oh, this is interesting. So... What is going on? Why are all these blinking? Okay, so we got some resources out of it, but this is what I was looking at. We have the navigational directions pointing to 378, blah, blah, blah. I mean, this is an actual position you can go to. Could be in dead, like in like completely empty space too. So let me just take a look without actually executing anything. I believe that this would be the one then. Is this going to be 378? 378, 767. Yep, this is it. Who? No. Stop. I just control clicked with the fleet. Whoops. And it said that they were coming in from this angle. Wait, where the heck are they? Well, go do your thing. Okay, take me back over here. Congratulations, Explorer ship. You've done well. Okay, so dismiss this, and we need to go back to that location. And fast mining research was just straight up completed. Oh, that's fantastic. We got the tech completely. Somewhere down here. Did I get it almost? Fast. Oh, there it is. Fast mining. Yeah, we got a tier 3 tech for free. That is awesome. Alright, very cool. So this just increases the mining rate, which means, I mean, the most important impact of this is that your refueling stations won't be empty as often. They will mine a little bit faster. That's very good. Okay, well, this is also probably a good place to bring this episode to a close, so hopefully we'll be able to explore that area in the future. Just make a note of it. It's nice that it's not in super populated space, so it'd be easier for us to remember. Well, easier for me to remember where it is. Also, less likely for other people to discover it. But yeah, okay, cool, good progress. We'll have to. That's right. I have to manually Are we at the galactic north? Yeah, we are. This was down here. Interesting. So we're actually nudging closer to the Boscaran sovereignty. We're kind of nudging to their area. Interesting. Did you refuel already? Yeah, the fuel barrage. So we got to get to the next one. Transfer fuel to that one. And we'll keep going like that. See, cargo is 1,600, so they can give a little bit of castle onto each of these so they can start getting home. I think we have a bunch left. That's going to be kind of an annoying micromanagement we'll have to do. I wonder if there might be a way, and somebody might even comment about it, for this to like automatically... I just feel like, will you do it automatically? We'll see, but I'll call it here for now. Until the next one, thanks for watching, stay safe, and take care.